Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Study Crypto, and this video is going to be more of an FAQ video. For those of you that have the knows, there has been a lot of confusion on the Discord chat, so I just wanted to make a video to help out as much as I could. Now, a lot of these responses to these questions, I researched them throughout the Discord, especially speaking with a lot of the community mods on Discord. I also researched them through the documents. Please note if anything is wrong or if I got anything wrong, do not hold me to it. You can always leave it in the comments and you can always correct me just so it can help someone else out. The goal of this video is just to deliver some value to those that have the knows, especially those that are newbie. I myself am a newbie in this whole Gala space, so I wanted to give back the information that I have learned over the past couple days. If you are new to the channel, this is Study Crypto, where we discuss all things crypto. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up. Also, remember, whatever I am discussing here is not financial advice. If you are looking to purchase any notes in the future, please do so at your own will. Okay, so I have a list of questions that I commonly saw come up across the Discord that I wanted to address. So the first question is, how do I set up my music node? Okay, for those of you that are music node owners, whenever you have a music node, all you have to do is click right here, go into your account tab, and once you click your account tab, right below here you will see where it will say node info. You will click this tab. As you can see, I already have one player node running. But right here you will click download for Windows, whether it is a Windows 10 or higher. That is a requirement. If you have a Mac, you can just simply click download on your Mac, or if you want to go the VPS route, the virtual system route, you can actually just click right here and it will have a full tutorial guide on how to do so. I personally went this route, but it's really up to you guys. There are also some requirements, but I did receive a question on that, so I will address that in this video later on. Okay, moving on to the second question. Can I use my laptop? And the answer to that is yes. I mean, as long as you have the requirements, you can use whatever device you choose to use. So there is a specific requirement on a Mac device. I believe it is a M1, but we will get to that later on in this video. Can I connect my music NFT to my node? No, right now this is literally just in the testing phase. So right now we are all able to run our nodes, and eventually you will be able to connect your NFTs. Right now they are just testing out the system to see how it will operate and to kind of work out all of the kinks and issues with the system. Does my node need to be running all day? This is a good question. From my understanding, in the future, the longer you run the nodes, the more rewards you will receive. As of right now, from my understanding, you only need to make sure to run your nodes at least 6 hours, and make sure that 6 hours is within a cycle. Now, I have the VPS set up for my node, and this is my dashboard. My node has been running today so far 13 hours. Yesterday I had it running 24 hours, and as you can see, it says points coming soon. Right here is the next cycle. So within the 24-hour cycle, in order for you to gain that decibel reward, which we will cover later on, you need to have your node running at least 6 hours. Again, it's not your own 6 hours, just make sure you are within this cycle. Every 24 hours the system will refresh, and there is a countdown right here. Okay, let's move on. How do I know my node has stopped working? So pretty much you will receive an email saying that your node has gone offline. When I did download the dashboard and whenever I logged out, I received an email, and the email stated that my node went offline. So you will receive that. If you do get that notification, that is how you know that your node is offline. Another thing I want to also cover too as well, right here you can also see how many nodes are in the network as well. And you can also right here see your licenses. This is what your license mean. For you to know if your node is online, you're going to see right here where it says my modules online, and this website is nodes.gala.games. I will leave all links in the description. I'll leave all support links in the description. I'll leave a ton of information, so if you are confused on something or you need to go back, please make sure to go through all these documentations. These are official Gala documentations that I will leave in the description, so you can always go through do that as well. Then on the left hand side, you're able to see blockchain updates, active polls, and completed polls. So let's get back to the questions. So can I run more than one node? Yes, especially with a VPS setup, a different one. So if you have a VPS, you can use multiple nodes and you can set up multiple VPSs servers in order for you to run those nodes. I have seen in the Discord many individuals running multiple nodes as well. It all depends on the device, right? Whenever you have a VPS, obviously that is considered as one device. If you can set up multiple, that will give you multiple. If you just have one computer, you may have some difficulty there, but that is something you can always ask in the engineering chat. But the simple answer is yes. Of course, it does get more technical as time goes on. Why do I keep, this was supposed to be seeing, why do I keep seeing Gala Games instructions? When you go on the Discord and also when you look below in the description, you will see a lot of supporting documentation. A lot of it will say Gala Games. Just keep in mind, all that means is that you literally can just download the same instructions for the Gala games as the Gala nodes. Whatever your Gala node download instruction was, if you did have a Gala games, or if you are new, it is a bit confusing, but just note that the same instructions also apply to the Gala music. They are pretty much in essence all under one ecosystem, so that is not really anything to worry about. That is what you can do. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What is the cycle timer? I addressed this already. So every 24 hours is when the system refreshes. You will see it on your dashboard. That in essence is just a new timer and a new cycle. So right now we have 10 hours and 11 minutes. Every 24 hours this will refresh. So in about 10 hours you will see another batch of 24 hours. That's just when the system refreshes. And it's also good to keep you on track for those 6 hours, because like I said, you have to run them at least 6 hours in order for you to get those decibel rewards. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's get back to some of these questions. Do I get more rewards if I run my node longer than 6 hours? Like I stated, this is subject to change in the future. We are supposed to get more rewards if you run those nodes longer than 6 hours. As of right now, those rewards are literally just amplifier rewards. So we're all going to receive what's known as decibels. Decibels are going to be amplifier rewards. You only need to have a minimum of 6 hours of these nodes running in order for you to acquire these rewards. What is the progress bar? You will see some individuals have a progress bar if they download the Windows dashboard. All that simply is just pretty much telling them that they are at 10%, 20%, 30%, 40% until they reach that 100%. That means that they have been running their node for the full 6 hours. What are decibels? Decibels are the rewards that I have been discussing. They're not in essence the Gala music tokens. Remember, Gala is gonna release tokens. The decibels are amplifier rewards. So what I'm assuming is the more decibels you have, the more you'll be able to get those amplifiers. They likened it towards the popcorn with the film nodes, where the more popcorn you have, the more your rewards get bigger and juicier. And of course, Gala has a history of rewarding early adopters. So this to me is how they are pretty much rewarding all of us for testing out the network right now. When will I get rewards? So every 24 hours you should see an update. A cool thing that they did is that they added a new tab. This tab says My Node. When you click on it, you will be able to see. So right now I have one node online, I have one purchase license, and I have decibels. It says my daily decibels is 1. No needs to run for 6 hours to be rewarded with a decibel. If you click learn more, it really doesn't take you anywhere but back to the site. It looks like they still haven't really updated this. Like I said, this information was just released and this information is fairly new, so everything right now is still, as we speak, ongoing. What is a VPS? A VPS is a virtual server. When you have your VPS, in essence, it is a virtual computer on the cloud. virtual private server. I personally use Vultr. You can get your own VPS. They have Amazon Cloud Service. They have a ton of different companies out there. Do I have to pay for a VPS? Yes, absolutely. You do have to pay for a VPS. It is not a free service. A lot of them are pay as you go, so you are paying ongoing. Like I said, the next question is, which VPS do you have? I have Vultr. I like Vultr a lot, and you will see a lot of individuals that are recommending Vultr. I have used Vultr in the past a lot of times, and I'm just a fan of it. A cool thing about Vultr as well is that you also get a $100 credit if you refer the program out. I will have a link referral for those of you that are interested. So pretty much the way it works is that you will get $100 for using it, and I will get credited $35. But it is a cool system. Again, you could also research and figure out what you want to do for yourself, but I personally use Vultr. Can I change my VPS location? Yes, absolutely. You can change your VPS location. If you see right now, my location is New Jersey. You can have different locations as well. Once you do set this up, the server, in order to change the location, you will have to, in essence, delete this server and just start a new one, but you can't change location. As of right now, from my understanding, the location really doesn't matter because they're just testing out. As this gets further on into the process, I will assume it will be dependent on your location, will be based on your rewards. And if you want to delete the server and start over, you can just simply click these 3 tabs, click server destroy, and then you will be all set and good to go. Okay, let's get back to the questions. How do I set up my VPS on my founder's node? So I will leave links to the description to that. This is a little bit complicated, but it's pretty much all of the information will be in the links in the description. I will leave all the setups to whether you want to set up on a Mac, whether you want to set up on a Windows, whether you want to set up on a founder's node. I'll leave everything in the description. Also, if we go over here, just speaking of Windows, this is going to be your Windows dashboard. This is what you will see. You will see your node online, your purchase license, and so on. The Windows dashboard is different than the dashboard that I'm on, because the dashboard that I'm on is node.gala.games because I have it on the VPS. Also, keep in mind that whenever you are on your Windows dashboard, you will see your progress bar. Here on the VPS, you will not see it. Now, do you need to download the Windows dashboard if you have a VPS? No, you do not have to. I believe that is a question further down, but I already answered it. We'll get to it. Okay. Where is the node info? I already showed you that. That is right in your accounts tab. You can just go right in there and see all of your node info, or you can also see everything right here on your dashboard as well. I downloaded the Windows. That's why I renamed the Windows PC download error, because originally I was going to go that route, but then I decided to just do the VPS. That's why you see 2 separate nodes here. However, I only have 1 license, so I'm only running 1 node. Although I did speak to one of the engineers, and he did state that even if both are running, it should not be an issue because you only have 1 license. However, you can run multiple nodes. So if I'm using a VPS, do I need to download the Gala node software? No, your VPS is a virtual machine, which is all that you need, and that was addressed. Also, as far as the specifications and what you need requirements, these are the requirements of everything you would need in order to run your node. So these are the specific requirements. Please make sure to make note of this. And again, I will leave all this info in the description. So this is the progress bar that I discussed earlier. I just wanted to show you guys how it looked. Again, it shows you the node and network, and if you have 2 license or 1 night license. But you see right here, progress total goal, this is 100%. It can also show much less than that depending on where you are in the status, and you will see your cycle right here. Well, there you have it, guys. This is Studi Crypto delivering another video to you guys. Hopefully this was helpful. This is just a couple FAQs, and if you guys have any more questions or confusions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get back to you ASAP. Thank you, and see you next time.